Welcome to the jewel of the Caribbean, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. From the vibrant streets of Kingstown to the iconic filming location of Pirates of the Caribbean in Wallilabou, to the tranquil oasis of Owia Ponds and the laid-back charm of Bequai, there is something for every adventurer here. Welcome to Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, my country number 46, and sometimes I'm losing count, but I have to go back. Like Malika was 43, and then Trinidad, and then Grenada, and then yes, we are in number 46 now. Yes, welcome to country number 46 and my third Caribbean country after Trinidad and Grenada. So Saint Vincent and the Grenadines is actually a group of islands. Saint Vincent, where I am right now, being the main island, and then the Grenadines is made up of like 40 islands. Some of them have people, others are just quite a few islands. This country is amazing. Saint Vincent and the Grenadines have a population of a little over 100,000 people, and like most of the other Caribbean countries, the majority of the people are of African descent, while the others are mixed Indian, Europeans, and the Kalinago. The official currency of Saint Vincent and the Grenadines is the East Caribbean dollar. Unlike most of its neighbors, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines' economy is driven by agriculture, more specifically banana production, although tourism is a close second. The infrastructure in Saint Vincent and the Grenadines is well built, starting with Agel International Airport, which is the main airport in the country as it serves some international flights as well as regional flights from other Caribbean countries. To move between the islands, you can use the ferry service, which is quite affordable, and they have several ferries in a day. To move around any of the occupied islands, there are some public buses that you can use, which I really enjoyed, or you can hire a private taxi. Yeah, public transport here is so nice. I like it because the island is quite small. You can easily get away with the vans, and they are very cheap. The longest I have paid, I think, was $7 EC, and that is the most I paid. I obviously took public transport this morning, and when we got to the usual terminal, I asked the driver, is the ferry terminal far from here? And he was like, you want me to drop you off? He dropped me off. I was expecting him to ask for something extra. He didn't, which is amazing. But I realized they actually usually drop you off at your home if you have luggage. The capital of Saint Vincent and the Grenadines is called Kingstown. Here you can find several things to do, such as the Botanical Garden, Fort Charlotte, a lot of local food, and just watching the locals go about their business. So this is one of the streets you will definitely find yourself, especially if you're using public transport, because the Leeward bus terminal is back there and the Windward side is there. So if you're going to Wallilabou, the Pirates set, it's on this side to use public transport. If you're going to Owia and the other side, the volcanoes, it's on that side. And this street is literally, it's the downtown street, but it's like the main street. The markets are here. A lot of activities happen here. So oh, and they also have the historical buildings like the police station. So yeah, this is one of the streets that will be your point of interest when you're here in Kingstown. The Treasury and Prime Minister's office.
This is the financial complex.
Yes.
Prime Minister's office, Minister of Finance office.
Okay.
And the Treasury Department.
All right.
Yes. You take your time.
This is Kingstown, and not to be confused with Jamaica's Kingston. No, this is Kingstown in Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. did you know that the Pirates of the Caribbean was shot here? So yes, the Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2 and 3, most of the Caribbean scenes were actually shot in a place called Wallilabou here in Saint Vincent, and that is one of the places you really need to visit. Was down here at the bay, Wallilabou Bay is where Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed. So we start off right here where we were actually introduced to Jack Sparrow in the very first film. You remember he was like on a boat and he's being all mysterious, and then he sees the pirates who had been hung. Here, right here, this is where they were hanging. If you can see it, I'm gonna zoom a little bit so you can see. So that is the place where he goes and he says like something like this, and then it's written there, pirates be warned, and 3 of them have been hung like skeletons. Right here is where you can see that hotel right there. Today is a restaurant, and those buildings right there where was like the offices, and today the offices of something. So this place has been deserted for a while, but I see they are starting to repair it now, because honestly I wish they had done that, because it's a classic series of a movie series, right? From there you also are able to access a few waterfalls. I didn't go to the major ones, I only went to one tiny one that was kind of cute. The grounds themselves are really good for a picnic, so if you want to enjoy an afternoon you can go to the Pirates Beach and see all that, and then go relax with a picnic by the Wallilabou Heritage Park, where you will see the tiny waterfall. You can actually swim there. I didn't, but you could. And once you're done being a pirate for the day, then move around to the other side of the island, where you will find a pool in the middle of the ocean. This is Owia Ponds. So this is my day in Owia Salt Ponds. They're not what I expected. I thought there would be like a pool completely, but there is like a place that's empty there and it's connected to the ocean. Obviously they're salty, they're called salt ponds, but you can see the volcano where those guys are jumping, and you can see the water coming in, and they are amazing. What I did not expect from Owia Salt Ponds was the snorkeling. It's such an amazing experience. So when you go there, make sure you carry your swimming goggles with you, because you are definitely gonna wanna see below the waters. If you're a daredevil, you can dive like some of the local boys, but for me, I chose to snorkel instead. I had said it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, and it really is. But sometimes even the destination is so amazing. I saw these fish, they're so cute. And yeah, it's amazing. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect to see this here. I knew I would probably lie down by the pool and swim and stuff. But I think I read in passing that you can also snorkel, but I thought maybe it's going away. But right here, by that tiny pool over there, you're snorkeling already, and oh, it's amazing. I've got water in my ears as I'm jumping. Saint Vincent has an active volcano called La Soufrière, and it erupted as recently as 2021. That is why their beaches are black, but it also explains the formation of the Owia Salt Ponds. When the lava melted, it went into the ocean, where it became rocky and barricaded some waters, making some really nice pools. And if the waters at Owia Ponds are not enough for you, then just take the ferry and find yourself in the turquoise waters of Bequai.
I don't watch this girl from Nigeria in Jamaica. She's in Jamaica.
Who? I am going on a ferry. I'm going to this island called Bequai Island. It's one of the main places here that people visit, and we pay on board, so you don't have to get any tickets before. Welcome to the Caribbean. To be honest, seeing all these boats here, I am very tempted to add an extra item on my bucket list. I never thought I would, and that will be sailing around the world. I'm really tempted. I'll probably make it one of the things I want to do. Maybe for a year or so, that would be cool, right? But yeah, people come here and use this dinghy to get to shore and then they go back to their boats. Now I'm looking for a snorkeling spot that I was told is here. But because I'm not a good swimmer, I'm a little bit afraid. But you conquer your fears by doing the things you're afraid of. That's what I'm telling myself, but I'll be very careful. As you can see, I'm all changed back now because I am leaving the sweet beach to go back into town. And I asked about the path that is down here, and she was discouraging me that it's long, and she said there is a hill, and she thought that would discourage me, but that made me more curious. So I'm just gonna go and show you that side of town and then walk back to the ferry. I honestly cannot resist a trail, trek, a hidden path, off the beaten path kind of thing, like this one. So here I am. You see the reason why you take the hidden path? We got ourselves an unplanned sunset view, which is amazing. I am obsessed with water and sunsets. And by water I mean water activities, boats and stuff. Swimming is still a challenge. I am gonna rectify that, I promise. And we're back. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed Saint Vincent, and I hope you learned something new that you didn't know about Saint Vincent. And when you come here, it's gonna be a blast. So enjoy yourself.